gonna talk about food. So I'm gonna told you and talk about what I eat in the day. So from morning to evening, and maybe talk about some food and stuff like that. That will be the subject of this bonus video. So in the morning when I wake up, I took some scrambled eggs. So depend on my heat and what I eat the day before, if I eat a lot or not. I took 2 to 3 eggs. Depends also of the weight of the eggs. I took a scrambled egg with some salt because while I go to sports right after the breakfast, when you do sports, you sweat, so you lose water, and when you lose water, you lose also a little bit of minerals and salt. So it's important to, if you're not eating too much salt, to put salt in some of your foods. That's really important. So I took scrambled eggs with salt and some compote. So I'm gonna tell you the name of the food I eat in French when I didn't get it in English. Also, eggs is œuf in French. So I took compote. La compote, it's the mixed fruit that you eat in desserts and stuff like that. So compote de pommes, so compote of apple, compote of banana and stuff like that, of pears. So I took some compote de pomme with some bit of flavor of vanilla, and I had oats, so flocons d'avoine in French. So I have my sugars in that for the energy for my training sessions. I have fast sugars with la compote, and I have also slow sugar with oats and les flocons d'avoine. So with this, it's enough for the morning, but I also eat right after going to the gym, just after the gym, so the post-workout meal. I took it around 8:30 a.m. And for this meal, it's a little one. I just took a protein and a little bit of sugar. So I have some skyr. It's like a dessert that has a bit of protein inside. I don't know the term in English, but it's like a white yogurt that you can add some sugar and stuff like that. So I took this with a little bit of syrup to make it tasty, and I took one thing of this. So it's une barre céréale. The thing like this. In English, it's like a protein bar, something like this. So inside you have almost every nutrients except vitamin and stuff like that you have in your fruits and legume, but in English it's not legume. I don't have it in English. So I took this, and I also took this before going to work. So around 11 a.m. Sorry, a truck just passed. I'm sorry. Then when I came back from work at around 1 kiwis, so I took one or two, it depends. And then you have le goûter, so it's, you know, the little collation that you take before the dinner and the evening dinner. It's not that, it's breakfast. I forgot, but you understand. So at this moment I took some bread with some peanut butter. Sometimes I had this with un kiwi or other stuffs, an apple or stuff like that, but it's not very often. So I put a little bit of peanut butter because, you know, when you eat peanut butter, it's really hard to. It's not a bite, but you understand, you have to. And then your mouth is pretty dry, and I don't like the sensation of having a dry mouth. So I just put a little bit with some bread. So I have my carbs. No, it's not carbs, it's fat. I have my fat with this because, you know, in nuts there is a lot of fat with a bit of protein inside. And the bread I took in France, it's called du pain complet. So it's a bread with a lot of fiber and stuff like that. And we don't have in France a lot of brand of peanut butter. This one is from the US. Like, peanut butter isn't that known in France. That this thing is in the rayon. So, you know, it's the thing where you have a product. You have the rayon of pasta, the rayon of milk and stuff like that. This product is in the rayon of things from around the world. To mean that you don't have a lot of peanut butter in France. So sometimes we took this one. It's what they call a creamy peanut butter. It's really smooth, and sometimes we have a crispy with some piece of nuts inside. I like them all. Dinner before going to bed that I took around 8 p.m. With all my family, and then we have like potatoes with some steaks and stuff like that. Sometimes we took a l'entrée. It's the thing that you eat before the main resistant food. So sometimes you have bread with some butter and salmon, or sometimes we have what we call the saucisson. But I'm not a big fan of that because it's too fat and I don't really like it. My family, mothers, father and brothers really like this. And that yes, I almost eat the same thing as the alpha of the journey, some pasta, rice and stuff like that. So that's all. And also I drink a lot of water. I have this bottle that I filled with the important. So I don't know the capacity of this bottle, but it might be like a little bottle of water. It's 15 milliliters. No, 500 milliliters. It's and 50 centiliters. It's something like this. And I drink like at the gym. I drink 2 to 3 of them, while I lose a lot of water in gym, and then I drink one after the gyms before going to work, and then in the afternoon, in the evening, I drink like 3 of them, something like that. So really important to drink and drink waters, not sugar stuff and stuff like that. Pure waters. If it's hard to drink only water, you can try to in the morning maybe drink coffee. There is water inside coffee, but coffee with a little bit of sugar if it's hard, or even no sugars. Or you can drink tea too. But the best is waters. Food that I preferred when we prepared it in my home, in my family, it's our lasagna. So we buy everything we need. So you have the layers of pasta, you have the tomato sauce, the beef, the cheese, and the cream, la crème, enfin, la béchamel, and everything with some onion, red onion and stuff like that. And when we prepare this, I can eat half the plate at my own. But after that, my stomach is full. And sometimes when I have les yeux plus gros que le ventre, so eyes bigger than my stomach, we like 80% of the time eat this at the evening, at the last dinner. So sometimes when I eat too much of that, it's hard for me to sleep because my stomach is too full. But it's a good deal because it's really, really, really good. That's my favorite thing. So that was all about what I eat. I also eat some stuff sometimes. So sometimes we go to restaurant in France, but in English. I don't know, but not fast food, but other stuff like this. With my fathers, mothers, and brothers. Sometimes when I go outside with my friends, we eat fast food like Burger King and stuff like that, but it's not that often because I don't really like it. But if I have to choose one, my favorite one might be KFC or Burger King. It depends. I really like the fried chickens of KFC. And that's all. Then when I eat at my home, I'm not a big fan of sugars and stuff like that. But when I eat outside, like in my families, when we have dinners or some stuff like that, I really like eating desserts like sugars, chocolate cakes, flan. I don't have the term in English, but the flan is my favorite dessert. You need the thing that is a bit creamy and was around what I eat and stuff like that. But I hope it relaxed you maybe, or I don't know. But voilà. I hope you